Well, it was meant to be a peaceful press conference, mothers coming together to demand justice for their children. But this afternoon, that event was violently disrupted. Armed goons stormed the offices of the Kenya Human Rights Commission in Nairobi just hours before the country marks Saba Saba Day, as NTV senior reporter Catherine Omwando now tells us.
What was meant to be a solemn gathering of grieving mothers, women whose children have faced arbitrary arrests, enforced disappearances and extrajudicial killings during anti-government protests, was thrown into chaos. At around 2 p.m., unidentified men stormed the Kenya Human Rights Commission headquarters on Amboseli Road off Gitanga Road, disrupting the planned press conference. In the melee, journalists and attendees were harassed and some were reportedly robbed.
I'm a Kenyan, I'm a mother, and for that reason, I was there at KHRC. I listened to the call to have all mothers come to KHRC to defend our children, to say that it is unacceptable that the government kill our children in the streets, that the police obey those orders because some of them are our children, some of them are the fathers of those children, the brothers, the family of those children. It is unacceptable to see blood being spilled every day of our children when they are fighting.
The women had planned to issue a joint statement ahead of tomorrow's Saba Saba Day protests.
Sisi kama wamama, leo hii, tulikuwa tumekongamana pale Kenya Human Rights Commission, ndani hata sio nje. It's a private property ambayo inafaa kuwa inalindwa na sheria zetu, ili tuweze kuomboleza na kuombea hii nchi na kuombea watoto wetu ambao wamekuwa targeted na hii serikali potovu ya Ruto.
Kenya Human Rights Commission has condemned the attack, calling it an act of intimidation aimed at silencing voices of dissent.
Every generation has a mission to achieve or destroy. It is our time now, and because our young people are being used against us, we shall organize ourselves as young people. We shall march to the street tomorrow because we have nothing to lose but our fear to fight for our country. Viva comrades, viva.
Viva. It remains unclear who is behind the attack. However, the women managed to record a statement at Mudangari police station.
Spirit ya Saba Saba iko na itaendelea, na kesho maandamano ni lazima itakuwa.
Saba Saba, Swahili for 7-7, marks the 7th of July, a historic day in Kenya's fight for multi-party democracy.
Hatutaki vita Mungu. Tunataka wewe uonekane.
It commemorates the 1990s protests led by activists and political figures demanding democratic reforms under the KANU regime. Decades later, the day continues to symbolize the struggle for justice, civil liberties, and accountable governance. And this year, those demands are once again echoing through the streets, this time led by a new generation and grieving mothers who say enough is enough. Catherine Omwando, NTV, Nairobi.